С вами Нарион. Мы вновь продолжаем попытки бежать из Тартара. В прошлый раз мы не смогли с вами добраться до босса. Не знаю, получится ли у нас в этот раз.
Oh, hi. I'd ask you how it went, but since you're here again, I guess I know already, huh? Oh well, just come on in.
Cheers.
Спасибо.
Achilles is off duty.
Ахиллеса нет на посту. Куда же Ахиллес мог подеваться?
Cerberus goes about his business, gnawing in this case.
I see you've decided to come home. Changed your mind yet? Or looking for more pain and suffering?
More pain and suffering for sure. After all, you taught me to appreciate the finer things.
You keep telling yourself that, boy. But mark you my words, sooner or later this life that you have chosen for yourself shall teach you I was right.
Good talk. Good talk.
You have met most of your Olympian relatives by now, child. Although the power of their blessings is fleeting here, they shall continue to support you as long as necessary.
They all still think I'm headed to join them on Olympus. That's why they're helping me.
They are helping you because you are family. Family with whom they do not yet have a complicated past.
It's getting complicated pretty fast. Do sir. Turns out that I may be stopping back from time to time like this. But please don't bother picking up my room. I won't be staying long.
Oh, sure. But I'll just keep an eye on things in there from time to time, in case you change your mind. So, goodbye.
Ты куда она вечно убегает?
Goodbye. Who needs sleep?
Так, я не могу ничего вкачать. Давайте вернемся к мечу.
Stitches hungers. Which one?
Little tip, boyo. You find any coinage while you're out there, you be sure to pawn it off to that old Chiron. Boatman guy, use it or lose it, pal. Use it or lose it.
Thanks, mate. Note to self, always spend everything I earn instead of ever saving.
Так, это эска, я понял. Во. Так, а что я нажал? Б, да? Прикольно. Погнали. А, это Дионис. Надо запомнить.
Strong stuff. Ready for me? A key to a weapon.
Так. Это не Дионис. Ладно, погнали. Ай, да, я
Heads up. All clear. Shiny.
А, это монеты. Все, запомню.
Never enough of these back at the house.
Посейдон, Посейдон. Ой.
Lord Poseidon.
Блин.
Whenever Dionysus calls a feast, I'm turning up sooner or later, hear me, nephew? So make room for one more blessing and let's go!
Poseidon's strength.
Ух, еще и отхилили меня. А, это магазин был. Прикольно. Ага, слушайте, знать буду. Я думал, это какой-то дизайнерский ход. А, это он? Ну что? Блин.
For safekeeping.
Давайте сердце Минотавра, если я правильно помню. Блин. А, там еще кто-то есть, да? Фу, Зевс. Надеюсь, вытяну. А, у меня есть еще шанс. И я все забываю, что... Я все забываю, что у меня есть одна постоянная воскрешалка.
Someday when we'll be resting easy on these heights, why, we'll look back at this and laugh, I'm sure of it.
Да, спасибо.
Electric.
Ух. Нет, блин.
Oh, surprise.
Так. Сейчас. Погнали.
Whoa! Hey, you got turned to ashes by those floating brimstone crystal-y type things. Next time one's turning you to charcoal with those beams of theirs, how about you step out over to the side?
Спасибо за все.
Prince, your father, I think he's pretty steamed right now about something, so maybe you could stay away from him, or I could tell him you're not here.
That's quite all right, Dusa. I'm not afraid of him, and neither should you be. You're the best help he's ever found.
Just doing my job here, Prince.
Achilles, sir. There's something I've been wondering about your codex. The words are yours, and yet it's through my actions that I'm able to absorb them. Is that how mortal scriptures always work?
You have to understand, lad. I've been here in your father's realm for quite some time. My documented learnings became bound to me, much like this spear, you see. You can undo those bindings over time. Thus, my knowledge can be yours, whatever it amounts to.
I see. I think. I'm grateful for it, sir.
Welcome home, boy. You're late for dinner. Or breakfast, or whatever blasted meal's name.
It's all right, Father. I'm not feeling very hungry.
I've asked repeatedly for the construction of a sundial, but every time they tell me no. Can you believe it? Your impertinence with me inspired.
Солнечные часы. Отличная идея. Солнечные часы в Тартаре. Зашибись. Так.
Contractor, I have another job. Should make a nice enough addition to my chambers.
A decadent acquisition.
Approved. I think this rug's really going to tie the whole room together.
What have you done to my floor surfaces?
What's on the old exchange?
It is you.
Nyx, sometimes I get the impression the Olympians look down on those of us born of the underworld. Is that my imagination, or what do you make of it?
The gods of Mount Olympus tend to think themselves above us, child. Or so your father often likes to say. He alone was relegated to this realm, and grew resentful of his relatives on high.
I can't imagine him otherwise. I want to go lie down. Should liven things a bit.
Much of the softness of the richly woven rug the prince procured cannot be fully felt beneath his flame-licked feet.
I guess it's soft.
A beautifully decorated, subtly enchanted ball containing traces of the hapless prince's past attempts to flee the underworld now accents a particularly cluttered corner of his room.
Always wanted my own scrying pool. set.
О, я могу отдохнуть.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the underworld Zagreus rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a little look through Father's stuff.
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
He ventures toward the stately throne of his Lord Father, half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions, so Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
I'm not listening.
Интересно, интересно.
He rifles through his Lord Father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son.
Ой, не то нажал.
But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him. Persephone.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in
His mother's hand. My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me.
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur.
Ну, логично, что он все-таки сын Персефоны.
Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his...
You... Why? You're... Nyx. You're not my mother. All this time, you and my...
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so... Please.
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me?
А, то есть...
I'm wide awake.
Okay. Пока я не могу пойти спать, да? А я могу выйти отсюда? Я могу выйти отсюда. Но я не... А, это, видимо... Типа нам рассказывают причину, почему... решил бежать. Ладно, погнали. Как бы копье прикольно, оно хорошо.
Don't have enough
Бьется.
keys.
Ну нет.
Don't suppose I can talk you into fighting back this time?
Not a chance, boyo. I'm paid to take it, not to dish it out. Now give it to me.
Okay. Time to go.
Family.
Ух.
Death is your only family. Death and I. Best get accustomed to the both of us.
No, not on your life.
You're going to love it on Olympus, little godling. The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful. Why, it must be the opposite of everything to which you are accustomed.
You're nothing. Hello, mates.
Ай! Сердце Минотавра. Оно добавит мне здоровья. Мне нужно больше здоровья.
That was for last time. That's a relief.
Камни ключ. Камни ключ. Камни ключ. Камни ключ. Пойдемте возьмем. Я не знаю, насколько я сейчас здесь застану. Ну-ка, а я их могу через стенку лупать? Через стенку лупать. Только здесь сегодня. Ай! Ага, минус 21 хп. Блин, заманчиво. Ладно,
Might as well.
нужно больше контента.
Oof.
The deepest reaches of the underworld. The void from which all life and consciousness sprang forth during the dawn of time. The realm of chaos. A land almost unseen even to denizens.
Could you keep it down?
Within a certain shroud of darkness, son of Hades. The goddess Nyx's ancient shawl. I had not sensed its void in a considerable amount of time.
doesn't love this stuff?
Так, сердце Минотавра. А другого ничего нету. Пишите за сердцем Минотавра тогда.
Fountain
Чё,
chamber.
вот так вот. А,
Centaur strength.
это... Этот, скажите мне.
Nice and cool.
То есть я могу восстановить только 75%. Ух, а вот это интересно.
Let's go, lads.
5 этих гадов. Блин. Есть. Есть, блин. Забей вопросы,
Let's see. You blundered headlong into danger for the past 6 chambers or more, and you made such a racket I could almost hear it from Olympus. I have to say your hunting skills are rather unconventional.
Спасибо, что у меня нетрадиционный взгляд.
My senses sharpen.
Так, не похилиться, не тут искать хилку нет.
How do you do? Nice meeting you.
Тяжко становится. Тяжко. Ну, я теперь знаю, что это.
Not enough coin.
Блин.
Just what I need.
Нет. Плохо. Погнали. Блин, меня забило. 16.
Which way?
Гранат. Вот как-то странно, смотрите, тут типа она двойная, и, видимо, тут она двойная. Давайте пойдем сюда. Или это что-то уже у меня в воображении играет. Финский. У меня вроде есть еще одно. Скажите мне, я скажу. Ой!
Delicious.
Да, то есть это понятно. То есть он дает развитие 2 скиллам. Нельзя подхилить? Погнали сюда. Гады! Я вас всех уничтожу! Блин! Ё-моё! Неожиданно.
That must be one of those infernal troves.
Сундук?
Yeah, might as well.
Wretches, take him now.
Let's make this quick.
Я что-то сделал. Я сделал что-то не так. Зачем я это сделал? Почему не было инструкции? Блин. Хрен вам с два, я не ищу. Чем вас удивить? Демоны. А стоит ли
My
оно того?
wretches.
There we are. Excellent.
Держимся, держимся. Ага.
Power of Olympus.
Хотел сказать сохраниться, а здесь нельзя сохраняться. Не страшно. Так, я не могу. Давайте. Я понял, где мы, все, я понял. Мы дошли до первого босса. А мы вернулись к ней. Так, у меня нету, блин, у меня нету хилки, но у меня есть... блинский. О, нет.
Hold it, Zagreus. I sense something. Is that... You've been in contact with Chaos.
Just because Chaos is giving me the power to crush you doesn't mean they're getting involved with this, does it?
You don't know who or what you're dealing with. Ask Nyx about them for me sometime. Here, I'll give you a chance to ask her very soon.
Надо держаться от нее подальше. А! Нифига он не спринт. То есть пока я ее не убил. сделаю, мне отсюда не выбраться. Блин. Нет, нет, блин, она неуязвима. Так, стала уязвима. Все. Блинство. Блинство. Ну, мы молодцы. Как бы я продержался дольше, чем в первый раз. Это большое достижение. Вы так не считаете? Пишите в комментариях, как вы считаете. О, подарок. Папочке
Oh,
дадим.
wow, so Megara herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast and strong and beautiful. And, anyway, I hope the fates are nicer to you next time.
Да, конечно.
Yeah, I hope
Конечно.
so too.
Так.
Hey boy, just me again. Here to report it's pretty dangerous out there even without you on guard duty all the time.
The venerable Hound of Hell barely acknowledges the softly spoken prince's platitude, knowing full well the underworld is not as vigilantly guarded as in ages past.
So tell me something, Father, if you please, since we're more candid lately in regard to matters of my birthright here and all. Did you and Mother... how to put this... any brothers or sisters I should know about?
I thought I told you never to invoke her here. Be thankful that you have no blasted kin. You've such weak blood and such a temperament. Why then would you think I'd risk another such as you?
Sure, that's fair enough. It's just not all such things occur as planned, as I am told, from tales of your brothers and so forth.
Blast my brothers and blast you as well. All those who know me know I have no heir. You could not rise to the occasion if you tried. And there is no one else. You've only me. And I have only you.
Heartwarming.
Спасибо. А подарок ему нельзя вдарить? Блин. А почему? Типа... Ну ладно, пока сохрани. Или я кому-то уже вдарил подарок? Нет.
Nyx, I have to ask you something. Are you certain that my search isn't in vain? My mother... what if...
Your mother yet lives. There can be no other explanation. For if she did not, she would be with us. Here. She was a good woman. Stately. Kind. I wished to raise you as I thought she would have.
I think I turned out okay. Hey, I know you.
А где это летающая голова? Я думал, батьке буду вдаривать подарки. Ну ладно.
Thanatos, featured servant of the house. What's new?
Или нет? А, G подарить. А я S нажал, да? Ну-ка, подойду к Хаиду. О, подождите-ка. Папа. Шел нахрен тогда.
How can I possibly accept such generosity, my child? Surely others whom you know are more deserving of such offerings.
Nonsense, Nix. I want you to have it. You've always cared for me. I can't ever repay you for that. I'm wide awake. Show me something new.
Ах ты ж. Вот оно. Прикольно.
There. Keepsakes hold power.
Once in a while, pal, you're gonna see a real fancy bozo try to ruin your good time. You'll know him because he's glowing like a light. But that's his special armor, see? You gotta punch right through it. He's gonna shrug you off until you do.
For a good time, beware the fancy glowing bozos on my quest. Check.
Погнали. Сделаем еще один охрененный забег. С каждым разом мы становимся все лучше.
Raise a shot.
Надо как следует подготовиться к следующей встрече. Ой, блин!
That's one more.
Посейдон. Отлично, начнем с Посейдона.
Seems to me you've had yourself a spot of lady trouble lately. Isn't that correct, nephew? I mean the Fury down in Tartarus, of course. You're going to let her keep on bossing you around?
Дядюшка, я ее почти одолел. Возьмем вот это дополнение к моим. А что это дает? То есть я вот это щелкаю и... Или типа... Это ничего не дает. Так, хочу не жить. Ладно. Я ничего... Так. Есть.
Thank you. Good.
Я все еще в восторге от игры.
Good enough.
Я в восторге от игры. Вы не представляете, в каком. Надо отхиляться, да. Отхилились, погнали дальше. Что-то новенькое. Ну, почему бы и нет? Погнали.
Your Highness. You show those dusty pots.
Понял, кто это.
Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
Гуляем.
Oh, you know, just out on a little stroll is all.
Да,
Do me a
прогуливай.
favor, though. You see the Fury sisters, let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care.
Исцеление, тьма. Я вроде здоров.
Most excellent.
Cheers, mate.
Прикольно. Тебе можно еще пожелтать, нет?
Oof, got me good there. Safe travels.
Let's go, lads. That's what you get.
Где моя стрела?
What shall we do here once you finally arrive? Perhaps we could go out and meet some mortals. I know all too many maidens or noble gentlemen who'd absolutely love to get to know you.
Так.
Strength and beauty. More louds.
Ай! Вы уроды. Я долго держался. Наверное. Я уже... Нет, я хорошо держался. Сердце Минотавра мне нужнее будет. Так, здоровье. Не. Блин! Мне вот, знаете что, мне главное дойти вот с... Мне хочется дойти с... вот этой вот фигней до конца. А вот это что? Вот это Посейдон. А, вот. А, можно... Нет, нельзя. Я не могу, да, полистать. Так. двигаться. Ну ладно. Разогнаться и нанести урон.
Lord Ares.
А, это Арес. Арес.
The blessing of your uncle Lord Poseidon might have helped you to this point, but here, my gift shall see you further still.
Ну, я надеюсь. Так, это скорость.
The war is on.
Прикольная анимация. Так, вот сюда погнали. Это вроде я могу улучшить скиллы, если я правильно помню. О!
The power of the gods.
Но у меня все еще минимум здоровья. То есть я мог... Ну чё, погнали? Погнали, у нас есть как бы еще пол хп на то, чтобы ее и воскрешалка. Да, привет.
Ever stubborn, aren't you? Maybe my whip might make you reconsider whatever it is that you're attempting here.
Ну, попробуем.
All that persuasive in the past.
Maybe persistence will pay off for both of us. Come then.
Но я еще могу сражаться. Чё это? Чё за хрень? 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 Чё за хрень была? Чё это была за хрень? Блин, бежим. Чё за нафиг? Чё за нафиг? Чё за нафиг? Чё за нафиг? Бежим! Блин! Чё за новая атака? Чё началось? Блин, Скай! Нет, я смогу тебя одолеть когда-нибудь. Блинство.
Damn you, Meg.
Ладно. Мы сделали две довольно неплохие попытки. Довольно даже такие успешные попытки. Мне понравилось. Ладно, С вами был Нарион. До новых встреч. Всем пока.